Hey, how's it YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please subscribe, please like all my videos, please hit the notification bell. So guys, today is the 15th of January, Friday, 2021. And within the first 2 weeks of this year, a lot already happened in the crypto space. And, people are asking, is it still worth it investing in crypto? And the answer is sort of yes and no. Yes, if you have a plan, if you have a strategy, if you listen to the mistakes that we've made, if you listen to the risks, and if you apply a strategy. No, if you're just going to jump in, right? So rather don't go into crypto if you do not have a plan, and especially if you think you can make a quick $1,000,000 and get out, you'll just lose your money, guys. So guys, here is my plan. In terms of Bitcoin-based passive earning platforms, which many people are leaving now because of what's happening, and understandably so, I'm gonna spend 15% of my portfolio, 15% of all that I have, right? So if I have 100,000 USD, I'm gonna spend 15,000 USD on these platforms. And the platforms that I'm listing here are the ones still standing and the ones that I'm looking at. I'm investing in 2 of them already, and I am now going to expand my portfolio in this area to include 3 or 4 of them. Okay, guys, this FX Success, I'm going to make a video about them. I only heard about them 2 or 3 days ago. It's looking good, but very high risk. All of them are high risk, as we now know. But this is what I'm going to do. 15% of what I have available to spend in the crypto world, I'm going to spend on Bitcoin base. Equally, guys, I'm going to spend 15% on Tron based platforms. So currently, I have a lot more in Tron than I have in Bitcoin, but I am going to spread it around. Okay. The reason why I'm heavily involved in Tron is because firstly, the fees are very low. All your transactions that you do, it's quick and you almost pay nothing. And these are the ones that I'm involved in. Just remember that Tron Apex, I do mention it here. I'm going to make videos about all of these guys, but this is very high risk. Then 25% of my portfolio. Again, guys, if I have 100,000, I will then spend 25,000 on this. Holding and staking. Okay. So what you basically do here is you gamble. You buy tokens, new tokens, DeFi tokens, Tron-based tokens, and whatever tokens. Obviously, you do research. You then stake where they have staking platforms. And you basically wait for the price to appreciate, and then you sell. And many of these tokens and platforms, you have to remember, is a long-term game. Okay, so you're looking 6 months, a year, and even longer. So I'm already involved in many of them, but I'm going to divert and make sure that I at least have 25% of my portfolio on this. Guys, this is the area of crypto that can make you an instant millionaire. So if you are just right once, meaning if you're lucky, well, not even if you're lucky. If you do proper research and you buy the right token and you hold it maybe for a few months and the value appreciates, you can become an instant millionaire. Okay. Likewise, if you don't do research and you buy what they call shitcoins, then you can lose your money. Okay. So again, everything is risky, but this is what I'm going to do. In terms of trading, guys, when this year started, I actually didn't want to have anything to do with trading because I've never made money out of trading. Okay. So there are guys like Oracle and so on. They are very good with trading. But because of, these passive platforms scamming out and so dangerous, you don't have control over your funds in these platforms. We are calling it now, we want to take back control. And that's why you see, out of all the activities that I'm going to do, I'm going to try to spend more of my money here. 30% of my portfolio I want to divert to trading, and I'm going to try various types of trading, and hopefully I will settle on one. So Bit7 is where I'm going to leverage trade Bitcoin. Core number compounding, I'm going to explain to you very interesting low risk type of sort of trading, if you can call it that. And then the guys are now looking at bots where they do the trading for you. And then I'm going to gamble a little bit. These platforms tell us that they trade for us, but again, very high risk. Then in terms of MLM, multi-level marketing platforms, I initially also didn't want to get heavily involved. I sort of knew that I wanted to give it another go in 2021. But when this year started, I had some other plans for the beginning of this year as my dogs are barking in the background. And because of what happened, I had a bit of bad luck with some of the things that happened here in Bitcoin and Tron, and also bad decisions I made here. I am going to give this another go. So this will only succeed, guys, if you support this channel and if we build teams together. So I'm in Daisy and I'm going to go into Bitlow City. And then in terms of the super high risk, guys, you have to take a chance. So guys, for example, if you have 100,000 to play with, you can then take 5,000 USD of that. Okay, so that's 5%. And you have it available at all times on your exchange, right? So you can have it available in fiat currency, in USD or USDT, so that you can exchange it to Bitcoin or whatever you want to do. And then you essentially play Russian roulette, you gamble. So here you can make a lot of money quickly and you can lose your whole 5%. But as long as you put in a percentage that you think you can afford of your entire portfolio, and you basically kiss it goodbye every time you try one of these things. Okay, you can make 10x, 20x, 100x, or you can lose it. So I do hypes here and I do DeFi tokens, guys. And basically with the DeFi token thing is I just watch, the internet, and I'm on many Telegram groups and so on. And whenever new tokens are released and new platforms and new strategies and so on, I sometimes would buy some of these tokens, hold them, and hopefully sell them at a profit. So basically, you try to get in with the pre-sales, or you buy them low and you sell them high. Okay, it's a bit of swing trading that you do here. With hypes, they offer you ridiculous interest rates, and if you are lucky, sometimes, right, you make some money on that. Also remember, because I have a YouTube channel and because I advertise and market, that's the reason why I can make money out of hypes. Okay, typically people will lose a lot of money on hypes, but again, play around with 1%, 2%, maybe up to 5% as I'm proposing here, with super high risk. Okay, and this is where you can make quick bucks, and then you can feed again into these ones. Okay, so guys, all of this super high risk, well, let's say all of this high risk, some of it super high risk. With all of them you can lose money, but with all of them you can also make money. So in conclusion, guys, the answer to the question, or my answer to the question, whether you can still make money with crypto in 2021 would be yes. Okay, but the qualification is that you have to have a plan, you have to have a strategy, you have to consider all the risks, and you have to do proper research and due diligence, and always you have to invest only what you can afford to lose when you start off, and then take it from there. So this is my strategy, guys. Hopefully you've learned something, but now you have to go out and work on your own plan. And please, guys, don't just throw everything into crypto and listen to people who tell you that you can make millions. It's gonna be hard work. It's going to be a lot of decisions. You are going to lose with some of these platforms and some of these strategies, and with some of them you're going to win. But I hope that by following a plan, by the end of 2021, you can say that, yeah, I made it. I made some money. Till next time, guys. Goodbye.